Welcome to the channel. Today will be part 3 of my beginning older drawings. There we have, I think I can pick the last two. No. We have 3 parts left. Then I can figure out what I want to do with the rest of this. For art videos after that, I might finish it by the end of next week. With that being said, let me show off some more of my older art. I think you might like this book. I started getting better with this book. I believe this one was also based off of another drawing from the other book. But I just wanted to improve the blaster on the back of its back. Because I want to really get into mechanicals. He's just a penguin. But this species is supposed to be like an alien species that I came up with. And I was like really into like crowns. Like I started putting crowns on a lot of my drawings. Because I started getting into my persona of the Monster King and stuff like that. It's my insignia. So if you like, and I'll say it here. My socials are in the description for that. This one is based off of that pyro monster from Yu-Gi-Oh! That you like sitting from the hands to deal effect damage. But this would be like nature based instead. He's just a emo wizard. Very cool though. I wish I gave him a face. I really do wish I gave him a face. He is based off of a comic book. When I was thinking of my first comic book character, when I was like drawing comics and stuff, when I was first working on my first comic, that was this dude right here. This is another world eater right here. Kind of cool looking. A centipede-ish creature. More like, he's more based off centipede and I forget the Pokemon. The skybound form, not the skybound form. Giratina, the floating version of Giratina. That's what this was based off of. This is a skater based off the hero cards from Yu-Gi-Oh! This is my Monkey King, my first attempt at making a modernized Monkey King, or the immortal, what is his name? The monkey on that cloud with that staff. I can't think right now about names and stuff. There's way too many references to remember. Another biker dude. I was really getting into like dinosaurs at this point. One of my first avatars, like my avatar for like my page. He's like super cool. Mantis, specifically a killer mantis. This one is based off Beldum. I have another one based off the lower evolutions of Beldum. But Bronzor Beldum, just more like that. Bronzor Beldum. This is based off of the King chess piece. Same thing with the other one, but he's basically a dragon version of that pyro monster. Just a chameleon. A red chameleon. I don't really know what this one was. I'm just thinking it was a bird. Yeah, it was a bird. I was trying to practice stick figures because I still to this day draw comics with stick figures. Kind of like a Diary of a Wimpy Kid style thing. I wanted to make more sophisticated monsters for the comic, so I just drew a big model for one. One of my favorite dinosaurs, drawn with great proportions, in my opinion, for the time when I was drawing. I love that Firetail as well. That's just a worm. He is based off of the hero cards from the Elemental Heroes, mixed with a little bit of the heroics type deal. This is a vicious parasaur. Hold on, pull it up. Yeah. Just a random drawing that day. Really had no goals for it. A two-headed behemoth. That is a seahorse. Six Samurai mixed with my own style of edge of, and I was also like maining Nightmare, and like I first started falling in love with like Nightmare from Soul Calibur. That's where the arm comes from. Also, don't know references, just a drawing of a robot. That's also a dragon seahorse. That's a seahorse as well. A kid on the moon. That's really it. A kid on the moon. He's also a dart-like creature. It's a dart-like creature. Dino Warriors. This is when I first got into Gladiator Beast. I wanted to make my own Gladiator Beast card, so I made this one. A reptilian half-man with steel teeth. This is a mix between the mantis creature from earlier and one of those heartless thing. One of those heartless from Kingdom Hearts. This is my experiment with tie-dye color. It did not turn out well. Don't look good on camera either. Mantis snake. A Skyrider. I forget, there was a kid's show that this is based off of. I don't really remember what it was about. This is based off Buddy Fight. If I can't remember the character, but the boots are very much Buddy Fight-esque. This one is pretty obvious. It's Zoro. Based off Zoro. Iron Fist, but with like evil Iron Fist with a bit of like superhero vibes to it. It's pretty cool. One of my favorite ninja characters I did before, with the dark aura and everything. This is the human version of that of the Dino Warrior. Another Mantis. But this more of the Bakugan. This one is based off like the Mantis Bakugan from back then. An assassin bird. That was very weird. Then we also have this thing from Monsters vs. Aliens with my own twist with the chainsaw. Another ninja in a onesie. I'm pretty proud of that one. Just a robot. Yeah, that's just a robot. Mr. Wonder. I actually started a book that I never finished about this character. My first attempt at making a centaur, but instead I made something totally different. That's another parasaur. Athlete right there. Humanoid cyborg athlete. That's a dark creature as well. A pteranodon that locked its wings and got a robotic body instead. A Fire Lord, also known as, this is based off Fire Kings. Also, this is based off Fire Kings as well. This is just Element House. Very, very self-explanatory. Very out there. Another dark type creature right there. This was also a profile picture after the other one. So this was literally just made to make a profile picture. A true half reptile, half man, half demon, and then 1/3 reptile, 1/3 demon, 1/3 man. Yeah. Mr. Wonder's assistant, Charles. Buddy Fight. There's a Buddy Fight reference right there. Hero version of the dark creatures. I did a lot of dark creatures now that I think about it. Reptile bird. The unicorn horn. Hold up, sorry. Okay. Just a rock monster. This one is based off of Polygon Z, the Polygon monsters from Pokemon. Heckler. This is one of my favorite snake-like reptiles. My most successful lion. I never made a wide mouth like that again. I never tried to anymore. This one is for like the unicorn series, if you know about the tricorn, the tricorn, bicorn, and other unicorn synchro monsters. That's what this was for. My persona. To this day, this right here is still my persona. My avatar, the thing that resembles me. A bandit lizard with a pencil. I love this thing to death. Cyborg bear-ish creature alien. Trickstar. This is one of my favorite demon wolves. This is a wolf man. a bird with a cross. I really don't know what the reference was, but I think I remember a little bit. Another worm creature. Top Hatter. Or Robot Hatter. Human Tamer / Jumper. He was a lot of things in one. His Mr. Wonder's other assistant, Knight, like spelled Knight like with a K, but the theme is Knight as in without the K. A buddy fight reference right there. Demon Gate, he guards the demon gates in my universe of monsters that I've drawn. Wait, sorry. Yeah. Here we go. That is a fire shark that spits fire out of its blowhole. More like a shark, whale shark, to be specific. Crank, an old friend. Someone gave me this idea actually. I used to this one is part of the Star series. If you have if you see those red stars with the yellow, it's part of the start of the Star series. Another demon wolf that I like that I've drawn. He is a Dungeons and Dragons reference. I actually used to play Dungeons and Dragons in my own time. He's a yokai / sensei. Puzzle face. More Jigsaw, really. When he acts more like a Jigsaw. Elemental. This is Elemental, one of the 2 or 3 elemental creatures I drew. Dagger Dragon. Oh, one of my favorite dragons. Actually, let me just turn it like that. Yeah. My favorite Rex that I've drawn. I wish I did a different color shade of blue though. This is when I learned about octopus dumplings. I made an octopus cat demon thing in the shade of dumplings. A big eyeball. One of my first attempts at drawing a female. I was watching the show Stations to PJ Masks when I drew that. A fully mechanical mantis, and that's it. Well, hope you liked this part. If you liked it, comment, like, or subscribe, and my socials are in the description. Have a wonderful day.